Hello, 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 and welcome to a special Sunday edition of Derrick's Corner. I am Derrick, your host, running solo today, so it's just me and you and me, kicking it off on a Sunday. I should be at work, but end up getting the night off. So I am chilling. It's cold and wet outside, so I figure I'd come downstairs, have myself a cocktail, and talk to you lovely people out there in the viewing audience via the internet. So let's kick this show off right with everybody's favorite segment, the email. I got an email today from Robbie Anderson from Columbiana, Ohio. I've heard of Columbiana, Ohio, but I've never been to Columbiana, Ohio. So, Robbie, next time you send me an email, let me know what's going on in Columbiana. What's there to do down there? You got any, roller skate arenas, bowling alleys, movie theaters, something like that that's fun to do at Columbiana? I think it's near Pittsburgh. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's where it's at, like towards the border. I could be wrong. I sniffled because allergy season is among us, and I am suffering through allergies. So there you go. So Robbie wants to know, am I a fan of Lady Gaga? Well, Robbie, I don't know if it's unfortunate or fortunately, I have never heard a Lady Gaga song. I don't listen to Lady Gaga. I'm not a Taylor Swiftie. I'm pretty much stuck in the 70s, 80s, and I like to listen to jazz. I like a lot of jazz, Paul White, people like that, the Rippingtons. But as of Lady Gaga, I don't know. I don't know what she sings. Even the popular, what's her name? The girl that sang with Destiny's Child. What's her? Beyonce. I don't even know any of her. I know she got one song, like all the pretty ladies, but besides that, I don't know. I don't listen to, modern music because to me, it's kind of crappy. It all sounds the same. I remember driving, Michaela was singing in the car, and each song she sang sounded the same as the first song or the previous song. And I said, all these songs sound the same. Rollo too, all their music sounds the same. Pretty much crappy. So, sorry, Robbie. I don't know much about Lady Gaga to give you a yes or no. I guess maybe I don't know. So that is from Robbie. So if you want to send an email to the Derrick's Corner, you can do that via derrickcorner@gmail.com, and it comes straight to my inbox, and I read all my email. I don't have a secretary. I don't have an assistant. It's just me doing all this heavy lifting to get this Derrick's Corner live, and well, not live, but pre-recorded. And I got to do all the work myself. It's a lot of work. I got a full-time job, and that's a lot of work too. Ooh, let me tell you. But I'm not. So there is no dating tales today. So I'm going back to my top 10 list, which got slashed. It is now a top 5 list because somebody told me, I'm not going to say, that top 10s are too long, so cut it down to top 5. So to get them back, I'm doing 2 top 5 lists. So here we go with the top 5. I had to change my sign. Top 5 in the house. Top 5 in the house. Ha ha ha. Top 5 in the house. So I said I was gonna do this before, so I'm gonna do my top 5 shot glasses. And after that, I got another top 5. So I don't want to say in particular order, but we're gonna show some of my favorite shot glasses. So this is a shot glass from the Hard Rock Cafe, Cleveland. I don't think that Hard Rock's still there, is it? It was down in Tower City. That's a nice shot glass. That came from Cleveland in my top 5. Now this is a big shot glass. I got this down at Universal MGM Studios in Florida. It's a horror themed shot glass, and if you take each shot right here, what does it say? Step right up and take a chance and choose your fear. Man, if you take all these shots, you're gonna be on your butt. I haven't tried it. This is Universal Halloween Horror Nights 2007. That's when I got this, I guess. This shot glass came from Rollo. Yeah, the alligator. I got it clean, got spiderwebs on it. So that's a cool shot glass from Rollo. Newport Aquarium. Ain't that something? It's for decoration only, it says on the bottom. So I guess I can't take a shot out of that. That's something. And then the shot glass that you all seen before is my Lady in Glass shot glass from Las Vegas. Ain't that a nice one? Showgirl. And the fifth or the number one shot glass, my shot glass shot came from Michaela. Custom made little monogram saying number one stepdad, which is me. I am number one. So there you go. Top 5 shot glasses in me little shot glass collection. But we're going with a bonus. Top 5 list. Top 5, top 5, top 5. Top 5. I dropped my little sign on the floor. Top 5, top 5. So, as you all know, I'm a collector of the old comic books. So, this is a top 5 list of comic book that started on television. So a lot of times, you know, you get books you see, they were actually on TV first. So this book is Welcome Back, Kotter. Kotter. I always say Carter. I'm sure a lot of people say Carter. It's Kotter. Welcome Back, Kotter. The TV show came out in 1974. I got notes here. But this book actually came out 2 years later in 1976. They only had 10 issues on this little series. That is Welcome Back, Kotter. You know, I don't think the show was that good. Number 2, well, they're not in order. Emergency. Remember this show? You can see this show on Pluto TV, if you got Pluto TV. And this comes from Charleston Comics. The show came out in 1972, but the comic book didn't come out until 1976. And this was a short-lived series that only had 4 issues, so that's very short. This is a good show. I watch this show all the time on the Pluto app. Space 1999. See that with the glare? This came out the show came out in 1975, and the book also came out in 1975. Another Charleston, and this had 7 issues, so didn't last long neither. Now this show came out, Twilight Zone, 1959. I know a lot of you guys like the Twilight Zone. My dear friend Colonel is a big fan of the Twilight Zone. I like the Twilight Zone too. I'll be watching them at work. So this came out, the TV show came out in 1959. The comic books came out in 1963, and they lasted 93 issues. So that was a nice one there. And another one in my top 5, which is actually top 7, Happy Days. Monday, Tuesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. And I don't know the rest of the song. But the show came out in 1974. This came out in 1979. And it lasted 11 issues of that. Oh, Happy Days. This is the number 1 issue of Happy Days. And here comes the bonus books. Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. This show came out in 1964. And the comic book came out in 1964 also. 16 issues on this one. I think this is number 1. I can't remember. Yeah, it's number 1. And the bonus book, Dark Shadows. Came out from Gold Key Comics. I've been trying to buy a lot of Gold Key Comics and a lot of Charleston Comics lately. So this one came out the show came out in 1966. If you ever watched this show, it's not that bad of a show. And the comics came out in 1969. That was a good year because that was the year I was born, 1969. And this had 35 issues of the old Dark Shadow. Yes, sir. So there you go. 2 top 5 issues for that one person who said top 10 is too much. Kiss my butt. So now you got 2 top 5s with 2 bonus, so you actually had a top 12. So what do y'all think about that? Everybody likes it. Just like Mikey, we all like it. So, I'm going to make a nice, simple 2-ingredient drink because I'm lazy and I don't want to do too much. It is a Captain and Pineapple, which is, Captain Morgan. Get 1.5 ounces of this old Captain Morgan. It's a spice rum. So here we go. Captain Morgan. See, I don't get much Captain in there. And then all you do is top it off with some pineapple juice. The old dog pineapple. Stir it up with my big spoon, and I also got my big ice cube in there, if you can see that. Man, this big spoon has been a helpful addition to the old Derrick's Corner. Let's have a shot, or taste. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Yo, Captain Morgan. You guys like Captain Morgan? Would you like a quick dating tale? I went out with this girl, her name was Stephanie. We're real weirdo. I should have known from the first date. We went to a comedy club. No, that was not the first date. We met. I saw her car. She had like one of them Beatles, the newer Beatles, and she had eyelashes on it with little fake diamonds around the eyelashes. I was like, that's weird. Why you got eyelashes on your car? Cars can't see. She was real bougie too. So where did we go? Oh, we went to a comedy show near Dayton. You know, I think I'm gonna say this for another day because there's a long period of time. Well, maybe 3 or 4 months. You know, stuff builds up. But she's a weirdo. I don't know who puts eyelashes on a car. Cause like we went to Vegas, that was the whole thing. Chicago, that was the whole thing. A lot of whole things there. So anyway, oh, here's a nice shot glass. Pro Football Hall of Fame. Have you ever been there? It's a nice spot. Since I'm off for 10 days, I might have to clean all these out. They're all dusty. So, thank you for watching the old Derrick's Corner, a Sunday edition. I think Rollo, I'm going to pick her up Tuesday. So, somebody's happy to hear about that. So, we might be back Tuesday or Wednesday because she enjoys to, be on the corner as a co-host / producer. So, thanks for watching. Hey, like I said before, you can see this on YouTube. I'm up to like 3 or 4 viewers on the old YouTube. And if you want to be a guest, hey, shoot me an email. I like having guests. Like the special thanks to Joe, who was on the last show. My man Joe Caveat, aka Junkyard. And there you go. See you when I see you.